Located on the Texas State Capitol grounds is the Texas African American History Memorial. The monument was erected in 2016 and sculpted by Ed Dwight. Before I started getting footage, I walked around the monument, reading the plaques of information and truly appreciating the detail and the artistry that went into this. The History Memorial is double-sided. The front-facing side starts with the earliest recorded people of African descent in 1528. Between 1836 and 1860, the slave population of Texas grew from 5,000 to 182,566. Despite the enormous challenges posed by the institution of slavery, Jim Crow laws, and discrimination, African Americans overcame. This monument celebrates the achievement of Texas heroes like Barbara Jordan, Scott Joplin, Bessie Coleman, Jack Johnson, Supreme Court case Sweatt v. Painter, and Bernard Harris, the first African American to walk in space. The back part of the memorial starts with the African American soldiers that fought in the Battle of Goliad during the Texas Revolution. The cotton, cattle, and oil represent the three most profitable industries in early Texas history. However, Black Texans rarely received the benefits of such growth. The center erects statues of two heroes who played an important role in the Texas Revolution and the formation of the Republic of Texas. Hendrik Arnold, soldier, spy, and guide for the Texas Revolution, and Samuel McLaugh, Jr., Texas Army volunteer, spy during the Mexican invasion of San Antonio. This monument and the wealth of information it gives is amazing because it's bringing to light parts of history that sometimes get swept under the rug. I left my favorite and most detailed part of this monument for last, Emancipation and Juneteenth, and I'm going to read the information from this memorial word from word. Federal troops occupied Texas in June 1865 after the Civil War. General Gordon Granger issued General Order No. 3 at Galveston on June 19, 1865, to enforce the Emancipation Proclamation previously signed by President Abraham Lincoln. The day soon became recognized as Juneteenth, or Emancipation Day. Although many slaves in Texas were not freed until much later, Juneteenth was officially declared a state holiday in Texas in 1980. And today it continues to be celebrated here and in other states as a milestone of the African American struggle for freedom. After emancipation, the former slaves entered a new stage of freedom with a mixture of joy, despair, elation, fear, hope, doubt, certainty, and confusion. With little social infrastructure other than their families, they sought to make their way in a nation and state they helped to create, but in which they had very little ownership, input, or power. Came so far, but still have so far to go. Until next time.